Hi guys, this is here and welcome to Flight Simulator X. So today we're doing something else. As you can see, we are here in a mall. We're flying the Discovered Europe DLC. It's a DLC for FSX. It's to Discover Europe basically. It's kind of crazy, but that's why they called it. So in this DLC, you are just you have some flight routes, and you're just going to fly past the quite known places, quite known routes in Europe. So today we follow the east coast of England across the Wash before heading over to the North Sea to the Netherlands, and we're going to land in Rotterdam. We are here at Humberside Airport, and on the east coast of England, it's quite an ideal place to start our tour in Europe, since it's considered as the key to Europe. And this is like mission 1 or flight 1, which is so from Humberside Airport to Rotterdam. So let's get in the cockpit, get some power going, get some lights on, start the engine. Let's have a look. I'm not very known with this plane, so I just know a little bit how to fly it. I'm not really sure how to do certain stuff, so it's going to be tricky for me as well. Also, we're flying with air traffic control, so let's request IFR clearance. Alright, 7,000. Alright. Let's do that. So we're going to... Yeah. Can you... Shut up. I know this is how it goes. I mean, I've been on that for now. Alright, so let's request a taxi. Alright, will do. Yeah, shut up. So we're going to runway 3 apparently, which is that runway. Nice. So we need to taxi over here and then go on the runway, turn around and then take off. Alright, so let's get going. So let's release the park and brake. Give this thing a little bit of thrust because it likes it. Rolls better that way. Come on, mate. So this is actually the first time I'm going to try to properly fly a propeller aircraft. I mean, 12 years ago, something around 12 years ago, I started with flight sim, and I really jumped in the jets. I really jumped in the Boeing 737. I thought, you know what, let's just try it. I will see how it goes, and I don't know, it went pretty good. And since then, I've never flew another aircraft as a jet. So it's actually the first time I'm trying to fly a propeller aircraft, which is pretty weird for me. I mean, you can't see a bloody thing out of this thing. I mean, is it just bothering me, or can't you see anything? I mean, there's a propeller flashing in front of you, and I don't know, you can't just see anything. I just like to taxi like this maybe, but I wanted to keep it as real as possible. But this is quite insane. I mean, is there a way in front of us, or is there not? Yeah, there is. That's a good thing. Oh my god, this is going to be fun. I'm like pretty nervous about this DLC. I mean, Europe is quite a nice place. I mean, I live in the Netherlands, so it's good to fly to Rotterdam. I'm familiar with the airport, a little, but with this one, I have no freaking idea. And it's irritating that I just can't see where the taxi line goes. I mean, it's next to me, so where does it go? This is quite fun. I mean, it's challenging already, and that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a challenging thing, and this is, yeah, it's quite challenging for now. I mean, flying in the hole. Nice. There's a fuel point. Right, let's turn left here. I think that we are on the runway if my memory is correct. Oh, this is wow. The turning circle of this thing. Now, let's have a look where we're going. Get out of this freaking view. This is better. As you can see, I just smashed on every light. Because I don't know the controls. Oh wow. I was planning to do the series with someone, but no one actually got the series, so it was quite hard. And I thought, you know what, let's just play it alone then. So do we need the whole runway? I mean, how much do I have? Oh, that's quite small. Let's get on the runway. Try to turn around. It would be better actually if we could take off from 2-1. So I need to hold short here. I was just reading this thing. So taxi and hold short of runway 3 via taxiway runway 3. So I need to get up the runway, but I first need to request takeoff clearance before I can get up. I reckon. Did I miss a spot? No, this is really how it goes, I think. Let me just go. There's no one around here. No, it doesn't feel like a big airport, Humberside, so let me move around here. The turning circle of this thing is really big. Maybe it's because I'm not using pedals, so I can't use my what's the word of the thing? Can't think of the word of this flap. The let me think. I really can't think of the word. What's the goddamn word? Jesus, I can't handle this. I don't know the word. It's a rudder. That's the one. The rudder. I imagine you just shouting at your computer, "It's the rudder, you moron!" I know now. I know. Thank you. You helped me. Even a 737 handles a turn better. Come on, you can go now. There's just no way. Look at this. I think I just need to get the rudder going, but I can't. Because I don't have pedals and I don't know my buttons on my keyboard. So that's going to be fun. Let me just go on the dirt here. I don't care. I have a small airplane. We can do this. Yeah, that's how we do it. Right. So we're not on the runway actually. So this is good. Let me request a takeoff. Right, we are cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 3, Mall, November 7.
Let me line up. Alright, let's go 55% of thrust. Let's go. Wow, it's actually quite a nice sound there. Up we go. Alright, so we need to climb to 3000. Look at this view. Don't think we have rejectable gear. Nope. That's quite weird for me. Positive climbing rate, gear up? No. We don't have a gear up here.
163, contact Humberside departure on 119.125. Going to 119.125, Mall 163.
Right, let's contact Humberside.
Mall, November 72163 is climbing through 900 for 7,000. Mall, November 72163, Humberside departure, roger, altimeter 2992. Mall 163, turn right.
Right, so heading 130.
Navigation, climb and maintain 7,000. Turn right heading 130, proceed on course, climb and maintain 7,000. Mall 163.
Alrighty. So we're climbing to 7000 now. We're turning for 130, which is coming up. Now 120. So it's somewhere around here. This should be good. That's the coast, the east coast of England, I think, over there. Still turning a little. It's quite a nice thing. There's the airport. Right, so this route is taking around about an hour. So I don't know if I will cut the video or if I'm just going to leave it here. So I don't know. If you want me to do the opposite thing as that I'm doing in this video, so you're watching this right now, and if you want to do me the opposite thing, then let me know in the comments below, because I don't know how to go here. At this point I haven't decided yet, so I'm just going to the trip to Rotterdam from Humberside, England. So that's quite cool. Also, what's quite cool is that the Humber Bridge. I don't know if you can see it here. I think we need to go the other direction to fly over the Humber Bridge. Let me have a look where the Humber Bridge is located. Even maybe it's that thing. Maybe it's over there. But I don't think the Humber Bridge. Oh, that's the Humber Bridge over there. That's the Humber Bridge. So a quite interesting fact about this bridge, because it may surprise you that this is the longest single span suspension bridge in the world, and it's considerably longer than the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Longer as the Golden Gate. Can you even imagine? I mean, the Golden Gate Bridge it's quite big, isn't it? So this one is considerably longer as the Golden Gate Bridge, which I find pretty interesting. That thing over there. It's a shame that we need to climb to 7,000. I mean, 4,000 is high enough for me. That's a shame. We're almost at 5, I think. We're at 4,500 roundabout, so that's good. Alright, so our ETA is 44 minutes till we are in Rotterdam. Oh, that's nice. I think that's the city. Windows must be closed above 120 miles an hour. You don't say. So at this point, we actually could open our windows. We are allowed to open our windows. Wow. Alright, 1 to 2.75. Go to 1 to 275. Can we do it over here? Yeah, 1 to 2. 1 to 275. Go.
Approach mall November 72163 is climbing through 5,300 for 7,000. Mall November 72163 approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Alrighty. Oh, we could request for a decreasing altitude, cruise altitude. Ask that. Wow. Decrease by, so let's say 2,000. And we are here. Yeah, alright. Oh, we actually need to descend. Wow. Let me control my my throttle for a little. I mean, 5,000 is a nice 5,000 is a nice cruise altitude for propeller plane. Just to see like the 3D texturing. I mean, now it's mixed. It's like some buildings are 3D, some buildings are 2D. So to get it going. Yeah. We are going, mates. We are going. Right, 5,000. So it's quite hard to handle this plane with almost no throttle. There we are. Let me adjust my rudder. Little. Get some speed. Start to stay at 5,000. A little bit more throttle. $4,000 should be even better, but hey, we have 5,000. It's good. Life is good. So, just to be clear about Discover Europe, I mean, Discover Europe doesn't give you any scenery at all. I mean, I think it's 15 euros, which is quite a lot of money for the thing you get, I think. Let me actually have a look. I think it's 17 euros to get the Discover Europe DLC, and it doesn't, as I said, it doesn't give you any scenery at all. I mean, it's just a couple of life plans to bring it across Europe. So what exactly does it give you? It gives you the route, so it gives you the flight plan, pre-programmed, so you don't need to set it up or anything. You just load your the route you want to fly, and you jump in, click, press load, and there you go. And it also gives you an airplane. So this airplane is pretty well modeled, and now I see you wondering, why are you not flying this airplane? And there's just one thing I don't like about that airplane, and that's the thing is, it drives with the nose up, so you absolutely can't see a bloody thing out of your window when you are taxiing. The thing we just did, I tried it. I tried it in the plane that comes with the DLC, and I don't know. I crashed into the air control tower, air traffic ATC tower. That's the one. I went out of the airport borders. I went all across the airport, but I never went on the runway. So I thought, you know what? Let's just quit with this airplane. That's not going to happen. I can't be bothered with it. This is like the 5th time I'm trying to record this video, and then I decided, you know what? Let's just go in another airplane. I don't really mind. It's still a propeller airplane. We are going like, what's that? 130 miles an hour, and it should be fine. So that's basically why I canned the other airplane. I can show you in the next video if you really want, but I won't fly it. I don't think I will fly it. I mean, it was such a hard thing to do. I'm just wondering if I can open the windows here. It would be nice. Windows must be closed at above 120 miles an hour, but you can't even open the windows. I don't think. Can you open the windows? I'm just pressing around here a little bit. Doesn't seem to work. Yeah, there's a little light. No, I don't think you can. Alright, we're flying over the coast, over the sea, if you like. Over the North Sea, that's the one, to the Netherlands, to Rotterdam. It comes with a warning. This particular flight comes with a warning. I will read it because there is there is an instruction kind of book, and it gives you a little story about the route you're flying, which is quite nice. So it comes with the thing. If you choose to fly using downloaded real-world weather, please be aware that the breezes of the North Sea can cause significant crosswinds and coastal turbulences at the airport, being arrival into something rather more challenging. So I decided to go on real-world weather, and for now there is, I don't know, it's pretty good. No winds. I even have my hands off the joke. I mean, we're flying straight. It's great. So I'm wondering if we are going to get some winds, some cross winds. Would be interesting to see. To have something, some challenging. I mean, preferably not, but it might be good for you to see. Right. So I can read a little bit out of the instruction page, out of the book about the journey we were taking. So we flew southeasterly across the Wash, a large body of water intending into the geography of the UK from the North Sea. Before heading, let me have a look. Before heading out into the North Sea proper and making landfall on the Dutch coast at Rotterdam. The city of Rotterdam is also served by a ferry service from the city of Hull. Whilst our flight takes a little over an hour, a sea crossing is an overnight affair. Rotterdam is also home to the petrochemical industry with a massive oil storage installations at the nearby Europort. So I've once been to Rotterdam and I went to visit this. This Europort, which is a big harbor in Rotterdam, and just to have a look what was going on. And I don't know. Everyone said it's quite big, and I never ever imagined that.
163, contact approach on 123.3.
Yeah, 123.3. Let me go to there.
Small 163.
Bye. Contact.
Small November 72163 with you. Small November 72163 approach. Roger. Altimeter 29992.
Alrighty. So when I went to this port, to the harbor of Rotterdam, it quite surprised me how big it actually was. I mean, as I said, everyone said, yeah, it's quite big, and you know, don't be surprised about how big it is. But I still was a little bit surprised because I didn't think it was that big. It's really big. It was like everywhere where I was looking, I saw just ships, boats, all those things, and it was quite impressive to see. So if you once go and visit the Netherlands, just make sure to once check out Rotterdam and then the harbor, because it is quite an impressive thing.
Turn left heading 155. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 15,000. Pacifica 7226.
So the next flight we're doing in episode 2 is flight 2, of course, of the Discover Europe DLC, which is Rotterdam to Texel, which I don't think that's an hour. Maybe 45 minutes or so. So Texel, I went to Texel I think 4 years ago. It's a little island of the Netherlands, with a huge population of birds, of different birds, which you actually never see in the Netherlands, but only on Texel, which was quite interesting to see actually. I went there with my school on a trip. I visited it for I think 4 days, which was I quite enjoyed myself. I mean, you are there. It was like 4 years ago, which was I was 15 then. Yeah, 15. And you know, you're just going there and just drive around a little bit on your bike to have a look at Texel, and it isn't big. It really isn't big. I mean, Texel, you can drive around on a bike in less than I think 6 hours, and then you just cover the whole island. So it's really not big. If air traffic control could shut up, it would be nice. Thank you, mate. So it's quite a downside of the Discover Europe DLC. It's that it doesn't go to Hilversum, EHHV. That's the ICAO code, because that's literally next door of where I live. If you ever come to Hilversum Airport, I mean then you're just, what's that? I think 2 kilometers away of my place, which is pretty cool. We're just above 5,000, I saw, so let me get my nose down just a little bit. So air traffic control is not going to screw us over again. So we are going to visit 3 places in the Discover Europe DLC. It covers Rotterdam, Texel, and Ameland, which is another little, I don't know, is that an island? I think it's a little island. And from Ameland, we're flying to Germany, to Borkum, and that's the Netherlands covered. I mean, for a propeller plane, that's basically everything, except for Hilversum, which I find. I mean, Hilversum isn't really interesting, but London Center. Are we going to London? Alrighty, mate. See you later then. What was that? 118,475. So 118,47. Hello.
London Center, Mall, November 72163 with you. Mall, November 72163, London Center, Roger, altimeter 2992.
Alrighty. So 60 flights we are going to cover. I mean, I don't know if I will do every single one of them. I mean, it kind of depends how well this series is going to be. I mean, I know a lot of you guys love flight sim, but I don't know if you love something like this. I mean, I mostly fly around, as I said, in jets, Boeings, just from big airport to big airport, and now we're just going to cover quite small airports, and we're flying over cities because that's the whole idea of this DLC. I find it quite interesting, but I don't know yet how well this is going to how well it's going to go on my channel. So, I mean, if you have any requests about this DLC, or if you have any requests to do something different, let me know. Comment section below, that's the place to be, basically. Should we ask if we can descend for 1,000 foot? So we're going for 4,000. I mean, that would be nice, I think. Let me decrease for 1,000.
Approach, Mall 163, request 4,000. Mall 163, descend and maintain
Right.
4,000.
4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Mall 163.
I didn't even touch my joke, I'm just doing this with the throttle. Lower the speed, nose goes down. Now I'm going to touch the choke, press it down even more. Just need to go a little bit to the left for heading 130. There we go. That's better. It was just a little bit. There's some trees. I'm just thinking, is this like north or south of the Netherlands? I think it's south, but I don't know. I literally don't know. If you know at this moment where we are in the world, please let me know, because I'm struggling with this one. We have quite literally no idea. What was that? Did you hear it? I don't think if you heard it. I just heard an enormous bang. Maybe it's outside, but it sounded on my headphone. No, really. Ooh, that's quite weird. A window down there. I think Rotterdam is coming up. We have an ETA of 6 minutes. I think we are pretty close now, so they should do something, I think. Hand me over to Rotterdam Tower or something. I have no idea. If they are not, I'm just going to do what I think is right. Again, I have no idea. It would be nice if they They guided me down. But yeah, let me think what your first impression is of this DLC of Discover Europe. I mean, do you like it? Do you want me to make? That's quite weird. But look at the light. Whoomp, whoomp. There it is, and it's gone. There it is, and it's gone. That's on this side as well. So weird. Let me know what you think of this DLC. I mean, do you want me to play more of Discover Europe? Do you want me to cover the full 60 flights across Europe? Or do you want... I don't know. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you want. Again, if you want me to do the opposite thing, so if you want me to cut the video and just show you some important things, so you have like a video of, I don't know, 10 minutes, let me know. Just let me know, and I will judge from there on what I'm going to do next. There's another airplane with an ETA of 4 minutes. I don't think they are going to hand me over to Rotterdam, are they? Rotterdam is just about, this is Rotterdam. That's Rotterdam Airport. Right there. Is it? Is it? I think it is. I think that's Rotterdam Airport. I mean, with an ETA of 4 minutes. I think that's... I have no idea. On my other screen there is the navigation screen. It says it's... Look at this. Just look at this. Oh god. Oh god, it exploded. Went wrong. That's just something that that the DLC has. If you're doing something other than just flying the routes and try to figure out something, it's going in this mode. I don't know if Fraps records this flickering screen of the mouse with the circle. That's what you get. That's what you get if you want to do something else. Let me find a corner where you can't see. There, that's perfect. It's just on my other screen. Right. Rotterdam Airport. I think that's Rotterdam Airport. Is it? EGYC. It can't be. It can't be a Rotterdam Airport. Let me have a look. It says we are still in Colteshell Airport, United Kingdom. Is that right? What are we doing? Don't go away. Are we not at... Aren't we even in the Netherlands? Why are we turning? Stop turning, mate.
Mall 163, you're 300 above your assigned altitude.
I know, mate.
Maintain 4,000. Altimeter 29902.
I'm very sorry.
Maintain 4,000. Mall.
Where the actual flying hell are we? Wow, what is going on? I mean, we had a 3-minute ETA. What is going on? Why is there such a wind? Are we going to cross the North Sea right now. Is that it? Are we? I thought that was Rotterdam. I thought we were there. My navigation screen is just flickering and I can't see anything and I don't know where we are and I just passed my my cruise altitude. What are we doing? Oh, roger that. 215 it is. I think that's Rotterdam. I don't know why the navigation told us it was something else. I mean, we are being guided into that airport. We are on glide slope even. 215. I can't see it anymore. I'm very sorry, but we got... Shut up. But we got a quiet wind going on, mate. Are we on heading now? Oh god. Shit is going down. I think that's... Is that Rotterdam? Is it? There's my flickering mouse. Go away. I'm so lost. I am so lost. That makes sense. It makes sense if we didn't pass well, oh god. This I can't even. Oh, I can control. 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Come on, there you go. Get out of my way. Yeah, there it comes. There's the wind they were talking about. I thought we were at Rotterdam already. Let me descend. We even... Wow. I'm such an ass. I thought we've passed the Northern Sea. I just checked at Google Maps where Hull actually is, because I never actually checked. Which is quite a dumb thing to do, but turns out we've passed, I don't know, the Humber. We've passed the Humber. Let me descend, yeah. I mean, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Otherwise I'm going to leave you next time. So, when I said we've crossed the North Sea, we actually crossed the Humber. When I thought we were approaching Rotterdam, because let me pull up, otherwise you get this message again. When I thought we were approaching Rotterdam, because I had on the navigation screen, which is still freaking out, we had 3 minutes on the ETA. 3 minutes. But it was 3 minutes till the next waypoint, and I did not realize. So when I said we were going over the North Sea, we were actually crossing Humber. And when I thought we were approaching Rotterdam, we just glided into to Shell, and in front of us you can see the Northern Sea. That's why I didn't understand where we were, because normally I quite understand where we are in the world from above, at least in the Netherlands, but I didn't recognize it. I did not recognize anything at all. So that's why I was going and ask you guys where we are. Are we north? Are we south? That's why I was going to question it, because I didn't understand. Now it all makes sense now.
Small 163, turn right heading 020, descend and maintain 2000. Small 163, your 21 miles southwest, turn right heading 035, descend and maintain 2000. Expect vectors ILS, runway 24, approach. Turn right heading 035, descend and maintain 2000. Expect vectors ILS, runway 24, approach. Small 163.
Alright, so let me quickly explain what happened here. Go away, screen. We need to go to 3000, I think. There are some winds coming in. So what happens is you are given certain waypoints in the game, yeah. So because I wasn't close enough to the waypoint, the game didn't recognize I was there. So air traffic control didn't give me the left turn, which I was talking about earlier. After, go guess, 1 hour, I thought, you know what, this is far too long. I went back to the flight analysis, shut up, analytics thing, to have a look where we are on the freaking world. Turned out I was somewhere in Germany, freaking Germany, so I had to turn around, fly back and navigate so that we hit the actual waypoint, which I did. Then we had air traffic control coming up with the right turn because I was coming from the other direction, and that's where you came in. I mean, that's what you're seeing right now. I mean, I don't know, oh god, that was flaps, down flaps. I was quite excited about this DLC, but it's, maybe it's just human errors, might be. Runway inside, that's something. I mean, maybe it's just human errors, but this is just insane. This is just insane. I've been recording for so long. It's not even funny anymore. It's not even funny, and I know I've been complaining this episode quite a lot, but I mean, it could be better, right? I mean, have a range of like what? 30 miles left and right of the waypoint. I mean, I wasn't even very far away from the waypoint. I think I just missed it by 2 miles. I mean, that's insane. I mean, is it just me that has this problem, or do more people have this problem? Because, I mean, I don't know. I have literally no idea. Alright, so I need to go to, what was it, 2,000? 3,000? 2,000. So we need to be descending a little bit more. Yeah, this DLC, I don't know. I was quite happy when I got it, and I thought, you know what, that's going to be a new Let's Play series on YouTube. But after this, it really depends on you guys what you want. I mean, if you want to continue, if you want me to continue this series, I'm happy to do it. I mean, if you guys enjoy watching this, sure, I will continue. And I will try to be as positive as I can about this DLC, but I mean, I have to be honest, right? I mean, maybe you are watching this because you want to get this, yeah? And if I'm just being positive, you're thinking, oh, that's great, that's a freaking great DLC, I'm going to get it right now, I'm going to spend 17 euros. And when you play it, you are going to see some little weird things. I'm sorry, mister. I was talking a little bit about your DLC. You're going to get the problems that I've come around. And you start thinking, why didn't I see this in this video? I thought it was a freaking great DLC. Is it just me? Is it my computer? What is it? Then it turns out someone like a YouTuber just got all the problems away, says it's a beautiful thing, and lied to you. Yeah, that's something I don't want to. I mean, I want to be like realistic. I want to be as honest to you as I can. So I am pointing out it's a freaking good idea. It's a brilliant thing. The airplane that comes with the DLC is very nice modeled. It's just for me, because I'm not used to propeller airplanes, it's not very useful. But some problems, as with the waypoint thing, and the navigation screen, that's I thought oh, alright. Alright, let me turn right then. I thought we were on course then. Never mind. 070 it is. I thought it. Alright. Easy on then, let me get some flash. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I mean, with the waypoint thing, what I had, that's just insane. But for the rest, I mean, the notes are very enjoyable. I mean, you really learn about the cities you're going to visit. That's really good. Again, this navigation, as you can see, my mouse, it's still loading. It's still loading. It's been loading for 3.5 hours or something. That's something I don't know. A quick little hotfix and the problem is gone, right? But I don't know. Don't know if they will do it. When they will do it, that's another thing. I have no idea. I thought we were pretty lined up at the runway then. Then I needed to turn right to 070, which is hopefully right. But I'm starting to question this thing. It does not have my thrust at all. I mean, let me fly 1 hour. Just because I was a little off course. And that's Sorry, but that's just insane. They could have fixed that. They could have think of something else. But I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to complain or something. I'm just trying to be honest. I mean, this is the feeling that I have right now, and I think if you're going to come across this unexpectedly, you're going to have the same feeling. But if you know about these problems and still want to give this thing a try, I mean, then you know about the problem. Then you know it's not a perfect DLC. You know the price, and basically you have to think for yourself: is this worth my money? Do I want it bad enough? Or am I just waiting till, I don't know, some hotfixes come along and till it's a bit more, I don't know, stable? I mean, right now, I'm just flying past Rotterdam, which is quite a nice thing. This is called the Euromast in Dutch. So this is Rotterdam. I think we're just turning around and then land on there. You might think, why don't you just land on there? But I understand what the DLC is doing here. I mean, you're being led around the city. I mean, this bridge over here is a very famous city of Rotterdam. I don't know the name, but it's like a statue for the city, like the Euromast. And to be honest, I've never seen this modeled in Flight Sim, which is great. This is what I enjoy. This is what I enjoy. What I like about this DLC. I mean, you're coming across some places which you might have never seen, and to see that the Euromast and this bridge is modeled is just a very nice thing. I mean, without this DLC, there is like no chance I've came around here. No chance. But because of this DLC, I'm here and I'm pretty enthusiastic about what I see. There's even a big ship. This might be the ship that goes to Hull. It might be the ship to Hull. Was that Hull? I mean, was it to Hull? Yeah, that might be the ship. Yeah, let me turn left.
Turn left heading 040, mall 163.
Just a gentle left turn. I mean, again, this is what I like about the game, about the DLC, sorry. It just needs a little bit of fixing. Just needs a little fix.
Mall 163, turn right heading 070.
Are you serious? Alrighty.
Turn right heading 070, mall 163.
I was turning too fast apparently. Yeah, I understand. You're flying quite low. I mean, look at this.
Rotterdam, close. American Pacific 1144 with you. American Pacific 1144.
This is the view from Rotterdam Tower.
Altimeter 2999.
Oh, nice.
American Pacific 1144.
Just load up, please.
18 miles. South turn right heading 33 miles. Descend and maintain 2000. Clear ILS. Runway 36 right approach. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Contact all towers on 118.905. Turn right heading 335. Descend and maintain 2000. Cleared ILS. Runway 36 right approach. Maintain 2000 until established. Tower on
Yeah, we're going to get a left turn pretty quickly, I think. Yeah, even that I saw a bigger part of Europe as I was planning to. Even that I've been recording for I don't know how long anymore. Even that I've been flying past my waypoints due to some misunderstandings between me and the game. I've been enjoying this. I have been enjoying this, and seriously, just let me know what you think of this DLC, and if you want me to play more of Discover Europe, because I am willing to. I am willing to. I'm still liking it. It's not that I'm not liking it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's not perfect, and I think that's alright to say. So please let me know if you want to see more of this. I'm starting to worry again about my left turn. We're not perfect on 070, but and that should be fine, right? Where even is the airport? Is that the airport? Whoa. They're there. Wait a second. That's the airport. That's the air. We should make it right now, but wow. GG. Let's continue flying for a second and have a look. Air traffic controls understands what it's doing. Because I hope it's going to give us the right direction at the right time, and it's not going to leave me flying for another hour into nothing. I mean, I'm quite sure it's this is a combination about the DLC and me. I mean, if I was more accurate, if I knew better how the plane works and how to read these dials, because that's something I'm seriously not used to. If I knew perfectly well how this works, I think I could have been more accurate, and then the DLC and I didn't have the problem, right? That's not all the DLC. I think the human error is still a thing. Right now I'm starting to get worried. And where are we going? I think in front of us is the airport. Is that it? Is that it? Let me have a look. Is that an airport? That's Amsterdam. This is Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Where? What? Why are we in Amsterdam?
All 163, you're 300 above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 2000, altimeter 29902.
Yeah, sure, but why are we...
Mall 163. Mall 163, turn right.
Are we going to Amsterdam?
Turn right, heading 015.
I'm just starting to think we're going to Amsterdam, not to Rotterdam. What's that? 015.
Mall 163, you are 13 miles east, turn left, heading 265. Descend and maintain 2000, cleared ILS, runway 24, approach. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Contact Rotterdam Tower on 119.7.
Jesus Christ, where are we going? 265?
Turn left, heading 265, descend and maintain 2000, cleared ILS, runway 24, approach, maintain 2000 until established, tower on 119.7.
What are we on? I think this is right. 265, is it?
Rotterdam
Oh, mate.
Mall, November 72163 is 12 miles northeast. Inbound ILS, runway 24, approach. Mall, November 72163, Rotterdam Tower, speak straight in, runway 24, altimeter 2992.
I have
Runway 24, Mall 163.
I've got literally no idea how to do an ILS with this thing. I didn't even know it had it. I didn't even know you could do an ILS with this thing, to be honest. So we're just going to make a visual landing. That's the airport. So we aren't even on the right course, are we? We need to turn left. But for an ILS, it's I think it's 30. Let me think. I don't know the words in English. That's the right thing. You need to be at an angle of 30 something degrees. That's the one, to get a better lock on sometimes. So maybe that's what's happening here. Nevertheless, I will just make a visual approach and just land this thing manually. No ILS. We're flying a propeller plane, so we're going to make a propeller plane landing. Oh man, we're finally at Rotterdam. It's been a long time, guys. Seriously, it's been a long time. We're almost there. So throttle back just a little bit. We are slowly descending, as you can see, which isn't really. I'm not really trying to descend, but it's still happening. So. I think we're going to make a left turn pretty quickly. It feels like we are a little bit high, but oh well. We get some more flaps. Those flaps are really working on this thing. It's quite a nice thing. Yeah, okay, so you have 3 stages of flaps. We are going to land with stage 2. Go out of my way, flickering mouse, because that's really annoying. I even turned off my my second screen because it is so annoying. Just seeing something flickering all the time. Right, we are descending. This might not be the ILS approach, but we're still pretty straight for my liking. It's good enough. We might be a little too high, but we're still descending, so that's good.
Mall 163, cleared to land, runway 24.
Alrighty, clear to land.
Runway 24, Mall 163.
We have landing clearance received, so that's good. This just lighted up. That's an O, but I don't know what it means. It just light up. No idea. Literally no idea. It just went on. Maybe it means fuel or something. I don't know. Now it's off again. Doesn't matter, it's off again. It's all good. I mean, this is nice. Going so slow, so low. I mean, just look at this. That's just beautiful, is it? In a 737, this is like 2 seconds, and you're on the ground. This is just very relaxing. You have a ton of time to get straightened up. Which of course can be difficult. Straightening up can be difficult. With some heavy winds or something, it's difficult. It's more difficult in a small airplane when it's windy. It's more difficult in a small plane, but I mean, for the rest, it's so flexible. It's really nice. I quite enjoy flying in this little thing. I think I still prefer the 737 or a Boeing, just because I know better how it works and it goes way faster and it's a bit more complicated. But yeah, I do enjoy flying in these little propeller planes. Just wish it was going a little bit faster. Landing is upon us. Don't actually know if you need to flare with this thing as well. I reckon you need to. I'm sure you need to flare with this thing as well. But I throttle off. Slowly, frame drop. Slowly cruise in there. Little flare. It was quite a hard landing. Why are we coming up again? Yeah. Let me find a turn off because I can't see a freaking thing. What is going on? The frame drops are real. Can't see a thing. Where do we need to turn off? Oh my god, my recording just quit. I mean, I am on the ground. But my hard disk is full. My hard disk is full. It never happened to me. Anyway, right. So to sum this thing up, it's not perfect, but it's quite enjoyable. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more of Discover Europe. I mean, I am very happy to show you guys more of this DLC. I'm pretty interested to have a look what's going on in this in the rest of the DLC. So let me know if you want to see more. Thank you very much for being here, guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.